Is cracking down on Russia's attempt to influence the 2024 election, with the Department of Justice, the Treasury, and the State Departments all announcing a series of actions, including criminal charges and sanctions. Attorney General Merrick Garland says a state-controlled media outlet is behind a $10 million plot to spread disinformation to garner support for Trump. CBS's Scott McFarland has more from the Justice Department.
Just 2 months before Election Day, the Department of Justice accused Russia of an elaborate, sophisticated propaganda campaign to sway voters. 2 Russian officials with state-controlled RT are charged as part of an alleged scheme to work with a Tennessee company to publish stories favorable to Russia, to splinter Americans and dampen support for Ukraine. Both officials remain at large overseas.
The American people were informed when a foreign power engages in political activities or seeks to influence public discourse.
The feds also seized 32 internet domains believed to be tools of Russia's disinformation campaign, directed by Vladimir Putin's administration, with a playbook to push polarizing issues, including inflation, job loss for white Americans, privileges for people of color, threats of crime from people of color, and to target an audience of lower and middle class white Americans as supporters of candidate A. Though the court filings don't explicitly identify candidate A, the Attorney General indicated Russia wanted to bolster support for Trump.
Russia's preferences have not changed from the preceding election.
The Department of Justice says Russia pushed out phony news reports to trick readers and viewers into thinking they were reading real articles from the Washington Post or Fox News. They were not.
Show me your legal authority or get out.
The propagandist targeted social media influencers who have massive followings to spread this misinformation far and wide. Some articles and videos secured millions of views, including on YouTube.
Russia has used the past several years to refine their tactics, to enhance their impact, and identify new ways to reach an American audience to sway the election.
The FBI director warned other nations not to try the same.
Knock it off.
In a statement tonight, the Russian state media company RT responded to this, accusing the Department of Justice of scaremongering. Nora?
Scott McFarland, thank you.
Outrage is now boiling over.
Hey, all gravity, any evening above ground, live it. I know y'all didn't expect me to show back up here today, but we had to bring this breaking news to y'all. I had to put on the glasses. I want to look like Morpheus. A day ago, an aide, former aide, I should say, a former aide of Kathy Hochul's, the governor of New York, was arrested for funneling money to the Chinese and acting as a Chinese spy. Now today, a Hong Kong-born Canadian national is caught up in a $10 million scheme to promote Russia propaganda, allegedly, and used right-wing content creators, allegedly, to bolster this, allegedly. We're going to have fun with this one tonight, family, because we've warned you about these people that you saw on the thumbnail. They're all anti-black, but they're also a bunch of grifters. We done told y'all this, but now we're going to show you the rabbit hole. But before we get into that, let's see who's in the building. Reparations Nation, hello. Brother Torian Rain, hello. Charles Gibson, hello. Wallow J, hello. Miss Nisi, hello. Vincent Brown, Scott, hello. Ty Quinn Campbell, hello. And for all those who haven't said anything in the live chat or the comments, hello. House cleaning time.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purpose, such as criticism, commenting, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, education, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern in.
Okay, family. Bit of history before we get into what Tim Pool said. You have heard me on this platform the last 2 years talk about what happened when Frank James, aka Prophet of Doom, who used to be on YouTube here, went on that New York City N train and pulled a Colin Ferguson. If you don't know who that is, you could go look that up. Hey, Torian, that should be a true crime story for you one Sunday. When he did what he did, FBI went around, did their investigation. Come to find out, Free Speech Avenger was a website where he had hosted his videos on, as much as a lot of the Red Pill. What did the FBI do? They shut it down. And everybody that posted something there prominently got investigated. They were put on a list, which is why here we are 2 years later, and all of a sudden the government is worried about incels. They're worried about red pill content all of a sudden. We have a similar situation here, family, because I bet you didn't know that Lauren Chen, that anti-Black racist, used to work for RT. She worked for them for almost a year. And when we get into the story, you'll understand what I mean. But let's look at Tim Pool's statement, because of course he trended, and when this came out, everybody was getting at him. So he said, I had to put out a statement. Now, this statement is slightly corrected because I had bookmarked the original one, but he said he went and changed it. So let's see what he said. We'll blow it up a little bit so you can read along. It says, my statement regarding allegations and a DOJ indictment. So for those who also don't know, Tim Pool not only has this hanging over his head, but he talking about he gonna sue this platform called Kamala HQ for lying on him, even though they took videos of what he said and just reposted it. But you know, it is what it is. We're a litigious society. Should these allegations prove true, I, as well as the other personalities and commentators, were deceived and are victims. I cannot speak for anyone else at the company as to what they do or to what they are instructed. Where's your period? But we're not going to do that. The Culture War podcast was licensed by Tenet Media. It existed well before any license agreement with Tenet, and it will continue to exist after any such agreement expires. The only change with the agreement was that the location of the live broadcast moved to Tenet's YouTube channel. I and TCW never produced any content for Tenet Media. No, you just gave them your content, so you got wrapped up in it anyway, sir. Never at any point did anyone other than I have full editorial control of the show, and the contents of the show are often apolitical. Examples include discussing spirituality, dating, and video games. I want y'all to keep a pin in that, by the way. Keep a pin in that. We continue. The show is produced entirely in its entirety by our local team without input from anyone external to the company. Forgot the period again. TCW is a separate company. Forgot the A. Separate company, no comma, not associated with timcast.com or other properties. It exists solely for the production of the Culture War podcast. That being said, we still do not know what is true, as these are only allegations. They literally put out an indictment. There's no more allegations. They literally have a case. Putin is a scumbag. Russia sucks donkey bees. Okay. And to the journalists who wish to jump the gun, create their own narrative, or lie about what's currently going on, you can eat my Irish A. Okay. I want to look at this part right here. Never at any point did anyone other than I have full editorial control of the show, and the contents of the show are often apolitical. Examples include discussing spirituality, dating, and video games. Interesting. We don't believe you. So we went and we looked.
You know, let me go here. There is I wanna move on. There's a growing concern in
Timothy. Timothy, why you lie? Why you lie so much? Timothy. Timothy Irish A. Poole. Why do you lie so much? Like we weren't going to go look. Sir, here you go. The Culture War podcast. Often apolitical, huh? Often apolitical. So how come Tenant Media uploaded a video 8 months ago of your live stream where you were talking about Donald Trump? Here's another one. 2 months ago, Joe Biden managing the end of the U.S. Richard Spencer, Andrew Wilson. You platformed one of the preeminent white supremacists of this generation, Richard Spencer. That's apolitical. I see. Okay. Okay. Let's see what else you got. Look, you had Zahavier Durousseau. You were talking about black voters. That's not apolitical, sir. Reparations is not apolitical. It's part of the political lexicon, but you knew that. That was 12 days ago. Migrants versus Brits. That sounds political to me. Huh? We continue. Man saves child from gender transition. What is video game about that? Where is the spirituality? Where is the dating? Where is that in there? Okay. Communism and Islam. Communism. Okay, that's apolitical, correct? All right. Maybe we don't know. Project 2025. Well. That's apolitical? I didn't know. Maybe Project 2025 is a game like Cyberpunk 2077. I'm just asking questions here, fam. Maybe we don't know. I don't see any discussions on Tenant Media about video games. Trump assassination. Huh? I'm looking at Tenant Media, and what you're submitting, sir, is nothing but politics. I'm just saying. Where is the politics? Where's the apolitical discussions? Where is it? Pearly things? Okay, you might. Here you go. It took you 3 months. You put something up there. This was the infamous show where Lauren Chen and Pearly Things got into it. So we found one. But he said often. Abortion. That's a political thing. But all right. I guess you could consider that dating, I guess. Spirituality. Okay. Feminism. Political. But all right. Going woke. Political. But all right. Diddy. All right. Diddy. Indoctrination in schools. You see where I'm going with this? Steven Crowder's divorce. You see where I'm going with this? By the way, where is Torian? Brother Torian, you'll love this part. I got something for you later. You won't believe who Lauren Chen also roped up into this. But he said dating and all that. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. Corrected because I didn't know this was an official deal. I'm done. Because when I originally got the first statement and I bookmarked it, people were killing him because he tried to say these were allegations. Like somebody made this up to discredit him, when there was literally an indictment that dropped today with the link to go read the indictment. Now he just realized that that was an official DOJ release. He can't. Let me ask his crowd a question. His crowd, how do you sit up here now and listen to this man? This man is running a company. He's just got caught up in something that could end his entire platform, and he don't even know what's going on. This man literally, well, according to him, he didn't know, got caught up in a situation where he was taking money that was linked to goddamn Russia. And as a business owner and the face of the company, he didn't know where his money was coming from. Let one of us would have tried something like this. Let me would have got up here, had my own platform, putting out money like this, and then all of a sudden, this DOJ get me talking about I was taking money from Russia. You think y'all gonna let me get away with the fact that I didn't know it came from Russia? You saw Tenant Media, they threw a bag at you. You don't do your research? Oh, because Lauren Chen brought you that. That's why you were cool with that. You figured she was okay. It's a fellow grifter. This shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't be a problem. It's an extra bag. Now that bag you took, you about to have a whole bunch of people unemployed because you didn't do 10 minutes of research. Ain't that something? They're saying he got 100K per episode he put over there. Jesus Christ. 100K? Bruh. I don't want to speculate nothing, but if it's deeper than I think it is, pause, we might be talking RICO charges. Bruh, if he catch a RICO, he done out here. He done. He might as well turn state's evidence. Oh, yeah, and that was the other thing. I did the screenshot on my phone. He got community noted when he put it up within like 10 minutes. They gave him a community note. This was the original one. He didn't know, again, he didn't include in the original one that the DOJ dropped this. He thought somebody just made something up. Then he gonna talk about the culture war is not associated with Tim Cash. Your name is on it, fool. They don't want to hear that mess. You think they want to hear that? Yeah, go talk to the FBI, the DOJ. Hey, yeah, the culture war is mine, but it ain't part of my company. What? Huh? How does that make sense, sir? You're all over it. They were destroying him in this. I'm not even going to read these comments because we got a lot to get through. But there you go. He can't. He's not serious. The man cannot be serious. How did you don't have lawyers? That's what I'm trying to figure out here, family. He don't have lawyers. They didn't tell him that this was DOJ. They must not love you. They must only love your money. This is insane. But he wasn't the only one that came out with a statement. Now, that person, I think it was the third one I put. Might have been no, second one. That's Benny Johnson. He another anti-black racist, but he over there working at Newsmax. He fancy himself something important. I don't know if he's still on Newsmax, but that's what they put. He came out with a statement. Yes, he did. Tabernacle. He wrote a statement on the leaked DOJ indictment today. Leaked. Okay, leaked. Now he wrote this at 5:30. Leaked. They leaked it. It's literally out there. That's not a leak, sir. But okay, you want to call it a leak. You should do what Tim did and edit this, but you're not going to do it. A year ago, a media startup pitched my company to provide content as an independent contractor, Tenant Media. Our lawyers negotiated a standard arm's length deal, which was later terminated. We are disturbed by the allegations in today's indictment, which make clear that myself and other influencers were victims in this alleged scheme. What if I told y'all about them right-wingers, forever victims? My lawyers will handle anyone who states or suggests otherwise. Really? That's interesting. So you terminated it, right? That's what he said. So when did you terminate it? And if you so terminated it, Benny, why do they still have you in their banner? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You would have figured if you terminated your deal with them, you would ask them to remove you from this. But, you know, I'm just saying. Just saying. Now, you might be right. It don't look like you have any videos up recent. Up. Oh. Huh. Sir, you said you terminated it. Why do they still have your video up, sir? This was 2 weeks ago. Hold on. We know there's a lot of illnesses running around in this world. Why is your video still up if you terminated? And what's the other thing we say about right-wingers? All they do is lie. And you catch them in lies, then they want to play victim. There you go. When did you terminate it, sir? That if you did this termination, you should sue them for putting up your content. 2 weeks ago. Look, there's another one. A month ago. Sir. Sir, why are we lying out here on Angel Reese's internet? Another one. Another one. And you had the nerve to say Vivek was right. Boy, stop. That's why you only got 4,000 views, even they knew you were lying. Huh? When did you terminate this, sir? Look, another month video. Whoo. These right-wingers love to lie, boy. Yes, and that was Lauren Southern. Yeah, she's also caught up in this. There you go. There you go. Nasty work. They just be lying. All right. Benny Johnson. No bueno. That's what Spanish people say. No bueno. Got 1.3 million views. Good job. The DOJ indictment wasn't leaked. It was unsealed, you Russian stooge. I stand with you, Benny. That's that cat shit account. How do you stand with this man? This man literally lied in your faces. Oh, cat shit. Okay, you know what we're gonna do for cat shit? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna send him the link, not the StreamYard link. We're gonna send him the link to the show, and we're gonna put the timestamp because I want this man to explain to me how you gonna stand with this man, and this man literally just lied to you and said that he terminated it, yet he had a video up there 2 weeks ago. Huh? You're standing with liars. Okay, let's play that game. I like to play those games. Where's cat shit? We're gonna call him my boy. Your man lied. Your man literally lied. And here are the receipts. What's the timestamp? What timestamp y'all want to do? 24 minutes? Yeah, let's do 24 minutes. Let's do 24-minute mark. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see if these, let's see if let's see if Welfare X is gonna actually go listen to this. You know they won't. They're gonna see a black man, they're gonna get scared. Probably think I'm gonna rob him. Give me your money. Remote, give me your money. Anyway. Oh my God. That dirty Russian money. Guess so. They going in on him. Okay, now middle MAGA. Me and you gotta have a conversation, sir. How you gonna sit up here and say you stand with everybody? You can't stand with Lauren Chen on this. She's literally the reason why we have this indictment. You gonna stand with somebody that caught up your favorite influences is some bullshit. Okay. Why would I hold up? This man said, why would I care if they were funded by Russia? Is he serious? But you gonna land base China and Qatar? Man. Oh, wow. So Russia ain't the problem. Everybody else is. What did I tell you about the right? They have no standards. Sir, you shouldn't want any foreign entity in your system. Not one. You sitting there getting mad at Trump for taking Israel money, but you cool with Russia? What? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I did not have this on my bingo card that a Canadian national was going to take down Rumble. You probably ask yourself why the hell I said that. If you saw the thumbnail, we'll put it back up. Yeah, at the end is Dave Rubin. You're probably asking yourself why I put him in there. You do realize that family, she roped Dave Rubin into it. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Baby, yes, she did. She roped Dave Rubin into this. Family, you think it's bad now? Guess who just got in on this? The SEC. Family, there's $10 million on the line. The SEC rub their hands like Birdman. They doing interagency work. You don't believe me. I figured you didn't. We gonna have fun right now.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
Do you think the American government is taking too kindly that an American business that is on the stock market is taking money from Russia? That's promoting what they call disinformation and trying to influence their election? You think they're going to take kindly to that? Lauren Chen, if I'm figuring this correctly, is going to get Rumble taken down. Fresh and Fit, you in trouble. Wow. Leave it to Lauren Chen to be the one to take down Fresh and Fit. We did not have this on the bingo card. Nobody can lie and say that they did. We did not predict this. Fresh and Fit's downfall is not even going to be their fault. Because YouTube ain't giving them money. Rumble was where their source of income was. But if this works out in a year, Rumble gets shut down. Instagram blocked them. They can't make an account. They can't make an account on Facebook. Where the hell are they gonna platform their videos? They might as well make a website. But they're under FBI investigation too. Boy. Yes, Lauren Chen is a Asian woman who was born in Hong Kong and came over to Canada when I believe she was 5, either 3 or 5. And then I believe she went to the University of Toronto. And then I think she came down here for school for like the last 2 years, met her husband, got married, had the kid, and then she got caught up with the right wingers. Nasty work. Here we go. 2 Russian nationals working for a news network controlled by Vladimir Putin's government funneled millions of dollars to an American media company that paid right-wing influencers for videos pushing narratives favorable to the Kremlin, U.S. prosecutors alleged on Wednesday. An indictment unsealed in the Southern District of New York charged Konstantin, whatever, Kalashnikov, and Elena Afanasyeeva. I think I did pretty good. Both based in Moscow, with conspiracy to launder money and conspiracy to violate the Foreign Agents Registration Act. The indictment came as the Justice Department unveiled sprawling allegations accusing the Russian government of meddling in the 2024 U.S. elections. The 2 defendants worked for RT, a media outlet formerly known as Russia Today, that is funded and controlled by the Russian government, the indictment said. Federal prosecutors said RT oversaw a series of, quote, covert projects that included funneling $10 million through a series of shell entities to a Tennessee-based company launched in 2023 that publishes videos on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and X, formerly known as Twitter. Elon is caught up in this too. ByteDance is caught up in this too. Zuckerberg is caught up in this too. Alphabet Inc. is covered. Oh my God. Leave it to a right winger to damn near get the entire social media sector caught up with the FBI. Jesus Christ. You gotta love it. Many of the videos published by U.S. Company One, that's Tenet Media, contain commentary on events and issues in the United States, such as immigration, inflation, and other topics related to domestic and foreign policy, the indictment said. While the views expressed in the video are not uniform, the subject matter and content of the videos are often consistent with the government of Russia's interest in amplifying U.S. domestic divisions in order to weaken U.S. opposition to core government of Russia interests, such as its ongoing war in Ukraine. Well, they can't accuse us of doing it because what did we tell them the day the war popped off? I stand with Black America, and I'm over here on my platform. I don't even talk about that damn war no more. I don't care. I think what was it? I talked about it for like 2 weeks, and I said, all right, we got other shit to worry about. I don't even think I did it for 2 weeks. It might have been like a week. Here we go. You're going to love this part. Though the company is not named in the indictment, prosecutors said that it describes itself as a network of heterodox commentators that focus on Western political and cultural issues and feature 6 commentators as its talent. Just so if some of them white boys show up in here and tell me that I'm lying, there you go. Tenet Media is a network of heterodox commentators that focus on Western political and cultural issues. There you go. So go ahead and tell me I'm lying. Hey, Tim Pool, try and sue me. Benny Johnson, try and sue me. Tenet Media describes itself using the same phrase on its website, and other details in the indictment align with the firm. Its website lists 6 right-wing personalities, including David Rubin, who has more than 2.4 million YouTube subscribers. Forgot to say that he's on the he's part owner of Rumble, but I see what they did. Tim Pool, a podcast host with more than 1.3 million YouTube followers. You notice how they wrote that, right? If you know, you know. If you don't, I'll explain it to you in Discord. And Benny Johnson, whose YouTube channel has daily 2.4 million subscribers. In response to the indictment of the two Russians, Poole wrote on social media, should these allegations prove true, I, as well as the other personalities and commentators, were deceived and are victims. I cannot speak for anyone else at the company as to what they do or what they are instructed. He says podcast was licensed by Tenet Media and existed before the license agreement. Poole also said he had full editorial control of the show and its contents, which he said are often apolitical, which we already proved which was out and out lie. But okay, let him. We're going to let him spin a little bit because I want him, because he's going to slip up. Hey, Tim, I have a question. Sir, why aren't you streaming tonight? Why aren't you streaming, sir? You need to answer this. You're not streaming on YouTube. What happened? Why are you scared to answer these charges, sir? You might have got 10 million views on that. Oh, I know. Your lawyer told you not to do it. I know. I get it. I get it. Nasty work. Johnson said in a separate statement shared on social media that his company was pitched by a media startup a year ago to provide content as an independent contractor. He said his lawyers negotiated a standard arm's length deal that was later terminated. Yet we just proved that he lied because he has a video that's up there 2 weeks ago. We are disturbed by the allegations of today's indictment, which make clear that myself and other influencers were victims in this alleged scheme. My lawyers will handle anyone who states or suggests otherwise. I dare you to sue me. Records with the Tennessee Secretary of State's office show that Tenet Media incorporated on January 19, 2022, the same date of incorporation mentioned in the indictment, and is headquartered in Nashville. It was founded by Liam Donovan and his wife, Lauren Chen. The founders are referred to as Founder 1 and Founder 2 in the indictment, and prosecutors say they jointly run the company. Go ahead, Lauren Chen, tell me I'm lying. Go ahead and sue me. The indictment alleges that Tenet never disclosed to its audience that it was funded and directed by RT, and neither the company nor its founders registered with the Justice Department as an agent of a foreign principal. CBS News has not received a response to a request for comment from Tenet. By the way, Lauren Chen, again, is a Canadian national. It claims that the two RT employees and Tenet's two founders deceived two U.S. internet commentators, one with more than 2.4 million YouTube subscribers, Dave Rubin, and the other more than 1.3 million subscribers, Tim Poole, and hired them to produce videos for the company, masking the source of funding from RT. Well, this first one could also be Benny Johnson. It could be either one. Poole appears to be one of the commentators, though it's unclear whether the second is Johnson or Rubin. The founders claim that Tenet was sponsored by a private investor named Edward Gregorian, a fake person, and created a fictitious profile of him. Oh, wow. Good Lord. Prosecutors said one of Tenet's founders began soliciting two commentators for work on behalf of Gregorian around February 2023. One of the personalities described as commentator one said he would need $5 million annually for him to be interested in creating videos for the fake persona, Gregorian. The other, identified as commentator two, needed $100,000 per weekly episode to make it worth his while, according to the indictment. Tim Poole, you out here trying to extort people for $100K per week. You try to make $5 million off top. I ain't even mad at it. He tried to make $5.2 million off top. I ain't even mad. The other one said $5 million annually. Lord have mercy. And they must have paid it. The two commentators eventually entered into contracts. You're done. You're done. You're done. They got you on record. You're done. Well, Tim Cast lasted as long as it did. I mean, we'll play when they officially close down. We will play the Boys to Men song. Yes, we will. Not the one from Lethal Weapon 2. Not that one. We talking about End of the Road. Oh my God. The contract for Commentator One required 4 weekly videos that he would host and would be live streamed by Tenet Media in exchange for $400,000 per month and $100,000 sign-in bonus. Damn. Commentator 2 agreed to provide weekly videos for $100,000 apiece. Well, he violated that because there was a 2-week gap in a couple of his videos, so he violated that. They can fuck around and sue him. Once the company launched in the fall of 2023, Kalashnikov and Afensanyeva, were involved in the company's day-to-day operations. Kalashnikov was introduced to employees as an outside editor, and according to an indictment, quote, monitored U.S. Company One's internal communications and edited content published by U.S. Company One without disclosing that he was an R&T employee. So, Tim, you lied again. You lied again. I ask again. How do you sit up here and ride with Tim Pool on this? I need somebody to answer this for me. Real talk. Where's his statement? The damn thing got closed again. Where's his statement? Here we go. Here's the statement again. Sir, did you not say in the statement that you lied and just say you didn't produce any content for him? Sir. I get it. They think we're stupid out here. Tim Pool, not all of us were a product of Bush 2's crime against students. We can read. You literally just said in your statement you didn't produce any content for them, yet they're hosting your content. And now this contract comes out and says that you were paid to produce content for them. So which is it? Now it says that this Kalashnikov was literally sitting there editing your stuff. But you said you had full editorial control. How are you lying? Oh my God. Right wingers love to lie, family. Tim Pool, this is what's called critical thinking. The guy, they literally said he edited it. They could have put anything in your video. In one instance, the Justice Department alleges Afensanyeva asked one of Tenet's founders to blame Ukraine and the U.S. for a March terrorist attack at a music venue in Moscow, claiming that terrorists were detained while heading for the border with Ukraine, which she said, quote, makes it even more suspicious. Why would they go to Ukraine to hide? Lauren Chen, you said that? I didn't even know she said that. Mm. The Islamic State claimed responsibility for the attack, and a U.S. official told CBS News at the time that the U.S. had intelligence confirming the Islamic State's claim of responsibility. Afana Sieva grew frustrated that the paid commentators were not sharing enough of Tenet's videos or promoting the company. The indictment said, here we go. Here we go. She created fake personas who joined the company's Discord server and pushed the creators to share at least one of the company's videos per day, according to prosecutors. Now she got Discord caught up in it. Oh, man, guys. Okay, they're going to go investigate Discord now. Okay, now we're going to have to go search for somewhere else to have covert conversations. Thanks, Lauren Chen, you broad you. By the way, we already know that Discord is an international company. It's not based in the U.S. We know this. But they're about to get caught up. Damn, and Canadian national who was born in Hong Kong finna bring down all social media. Ain't this a... Let's continue reading. Prosecutors said Tenet's founders admitted to each other in their private communications that their investors were, in truth and in fact, the Russians. At one point, founder one searched for time in Moscow on Google while waiting a response to a message. What? So you want to know what time it was in Moscow? I think what is it? I think they're like a half a day ahead of us. The Justice Department said that between October 2023 and August 2024, RT sent wire transfers from shell companies overseas to Tenet totaling more than $9.7 million, which represent almost 90% of his bank deposits. And you wonder why I said that if you live in Green Hills in Nashville, you gotta have some money. Remember that day we showed where some of them houses be costing? They were building one, it was $8 million. And it had like 5 bedrooms. And we were like, what is this? No, this is not. No, you're thinking of Lorna Chen, William. This is Lauren Chen. She is a Asian. She would be considered Diane Yap's little sister. Yeah, 14 hours. Okay, they're 14 hours. But we tell you they're not bright, but you know, they swear up and down that they're smartest. They love telling us that we're not the smart ones. They want to play IQ games now. Okay. I guess per capita didn't work. U.S. Company One dispersed most of these funds to its contracted commentators, including approximately $8.7 million to the production companies of Commentator One, Commentator Two, and Commentator Three alone. The indictment said, Rumble's done. Rumble's done. Locals is done. Tim Pool, Timcast Media, they're done. Benny Johnson's company, he's done. Foreclose on Tim Pool's castle out in West Virginia, that compound he got. That coffee shop probably not going to even come up now. That skate park, you might as well give it back to the city that you bought it from. Nasty work. Now, we're going to finish this up because I got a question for y'all. Tenet Media and RT did not immediately respond to CBS News' request for comment on the indictment on Wednesday. CBS News also reached out to the Russian embassy in Washington and did not receive a response. Attorney General Merrick Garland said the Justice Department will not tolerate attempts by an authoritarian regime to exploit our country's free exchange of ideas in order to covertly further its own propaganda efforts, and our investigation into this matter remains ongoing. Nasty work. I have a question. Do you think these right-wing commentators like Tatum Tots and Forehead and Amir Odom and the Siamese Coons, the Hodge twins, you think they're gonna say something about this? Hell no. Hell no. Candace, this is your friend. Remember, y'all live in the same neighborhood. This your friend. Are you gonna say something? You're gonna say this is Russian. This is the left, right? The left is doing this, right? Yeah. Oh, don't Johan, they already tried that. Their audience said no. Black free thinker, is this good news? It's good news for us because it's content. No, you can't. No, this is, let me tell you something. Old Terrence, this is way above his brain capacity. He ain't even gonna understand what he reading. But you might have a point. You might have a point. Because remember I said who she got roped up into this? Remember what I said? Who she got roped up into this? Those two people, but we're going to start with the first one. The first one, Jesus Christ, what the hell did I do? And the first one should be fairly obvious. Hold on. No, I'm not. You got to pay for that. Screw that. All right, fuck it. We'll just tell you. Maybe I can use this one. Okay. Now she got, now Grumble's caught up in this. Okay. We got that. She caught Trump up in this. She caught Trump up in this. Why do I say that? Because Trump has his channel over there. That's where he broadcasts his that's where he puts his oh shit. It dropped down to 15. I think they spiked me. That's what's up. That's what's up. YouTube don't like that I'm playing this. They don't like that I'm doing this. They don't like it. Ooh, I wouldn't be surprised if they put this, they take this video down. I wouldn't even be surprised. That's crazy because I just had like 40 something people and now it's down to like 16, 19 now. That is sex. It was probably like 20 white boys that thought I was going to come up in here and be that. That's nasty work. Shout out to YouTube. They must have saw the background in the thumbnail. They're like, oh no. Look, now it's down to 14. Let's get it. At least nobody disliked it yet, but they're probably gonna do it now. That drop is crazy, right? But anyway, she caught Trump up in this. Because again, Trump has his channel over there. He streams his rallies over there. Cool. Torian, I'm glad you're here. Would you love to know who she caught up else in this? You never would have guessed it. I want to make sure I give you the proof before I do this. I just want to make sure his name is in here. No, I'm not casting tab. What the hell are you doing? Damn, it's not in here. I had to, oh, which one was it? Shit. Damn, I should have. Wait, didn't I? I think I did. I think I did it in the history. Let me check my history. DOJ. Let me see. Was it this one? No, that's the one I just did. Fuck. Damn. Wait, maybe was it the Mediaite one? No, I had this. Wait, let me see. Maybe it's in this one. Give me 1 second, fam. Why is it? Now I remember why I don't like Mediaite's site. Okay, I'll just tell y'all. Hey, you could go fact check me on this. Torian, would you like to know that she caught up Tucker Carlson in this? Oh, they named Tucker Carlson in this. I ain't even gonna hold you. They put old Tucker Carlson on this. Why do I say that? Remember when he went to Russia to go interview Putin? And remember when he did that video where he was in that supermarket? He like walked around Moscow. He went in that train station, said how clean it was. And also he went to that supermarket and was shocked at how it looked. They linked him to that because they said Tenet Media promoted that. I bullshit you not. For those who are going to come in here and tell me that I'm lying, Lauren Chen worked for RT between March 2021 and February 2022, which they're saying is where she met Kalishnikov and Elena. So go ahead and tell me I'm lying. I just want to see who's going to tell me I'm lying. Look, Tucker Carlson, we've been told sanctions on Russia have had a devastating, it's devastating effect on its economy. We've visited a grocery store in Moscow, found a very different solution. He's now linked to her. They're pissed at her because she's been running around the last month. No, what was it? 4 months saying she ain't voting for Trump. Nasty work. Y'all will love this. She's going to bring down Turning Point USA. Why do I say that? She still works for them. Yes, she does. She still works for Turning Point USA. Hey, Charlie, are you going to say anything tomorrow morning about this? You ain't been having a good year, sir. You ain't been having a good year, my man. She's still listed on your website. Oh, I know. The white boy's about to come up in here and tell me I'm lying again. There you go. Still on the website. Still a contributor. Yes, he's mentioned because they mentioned Turning Point USA. She finna bring everybody down. Well, Dead Star, allegedly he has a girlfriend and she's on the show with him. But it doesn't matter. Will she leave him now? This is beautiful. That may be true, William, but here's the thing. They're not roped up into this. They weren't being paid directly by tenant media. So let's see. In the past year, Charlie Kirk tried to besmirch MLK's name, played DEI games, played anti-black, had a teacher mess with a student at his school, and now he's roped into this DOJ indictment. I'm sure you're going to say it's the left, right? I'm sure you're going to say that. The left is trying to get you because you want Trump back in office. Over 40 people hit the like. I think YouTube shadow banned me for about 10 minutes to just check to see what I'm doing. Nasty work. But we know Charles is not going to say anything tomorrow. We already know this. Or if he does, he's going to say something flippant like, we have nothing to do with tenant media. And then I should ask, so why is Lauren Chen still on your site, sir? We have to ask these questions. Why is she still on your website? Why is she still a contributor? Timothy Poole, why aren't you streaming? We asked this question again of you, sir. Why are you not streaming this? Why are you not coming out with a statement? Steven Crowder, you're out here. This should be a big story for you, sir. You're out here doing the Trump town hall. We'll cover that probably tomorrow morning. I don't feel like doing it now. I bet you didn't say nothing about that leak. Nope. Of course you didn't. Of course you didn't. The quartering, you didn't say nothing? No, you're covering the same thing that Crowder's doing. Y'all better hurry up. This is... She gonna bring down the whole right wing, bruh. I warned y'all about Lauren Chen. She got with that dude, got the baby, got the bag, and she out here. This is a super griff. This is a Gundam-sized griff. There's one entity I ain't gonna play with, and that's the SEC. Dead Star, what if I told you that's actually not gonna... They're already on it. They're already on it. They've been getting that Rumble for the last few months. They actually let Rumble skate. Now that they have this out, Rumble getting investigated again. Beautiful piece of tape. Oh my Lord. We laughing all night.
Who cares? But yeah, I feel absolutely nothing for them.
And that's apropos for the evening. Hello, sir.
What's going on?
We feel nothing.
Exactly, but they're gonna be feeling something real soon. That pinch is incoming.
Bro, this was nowhere near what I thought would happen. Nowhere near.
You said that the grift was over come November the 5th. What you should have said was the grift is going to be over by November 5th.
Rumble, I never thought the day I see Rumble go down.
And I just got on there too.
Yeah, but they ain't... Listen, if you ain't anti-black on there, you ain't gonna make no real money. But
that's fine,
bruh.
That's not.
There's always BitChute.
That's fine. I can create my own little pocket of people over there to do whatever it is that I'm doing over there.
There you go. But look at that. Will you look at that? $10 million. $100,000 to be anti-black. That's the price.
I said people the foundation of every grifter's grift is the degradation of us.
Bruh.
It looks like I was right.
You were correct, bruh. The goddamn indictment is crazier. It's only 32 pages, but it's crazy.
Did you read the whole 32 pages?
I read the whole 32 pages. When I saw this about 4 hours ago, I was reading it. I was shocked. When they put it in
it's like you read one page and you couldn't stop reading.
Bruh, yes. When they mentioned it in Rob's Discord, I said, let me go look. Bruh. It's bad.
I kept telling people MAGA was going to sink that election. But nobody wants to listen to me. Why do you think whenever I told people today when I was talking about Plazo goofy self, I said the reason why I be going in on I talk more about the shields is because those are the ones that are going to make or break your party.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, both parties are broken, if you want to be truthfully honest.
Oh, yeah. That's why I'm on that couch, brother. We focus on local and state. We're going right back. We're going to lay down right on them cushions. It's going to be beautiful. This is crazy, bro. I guess Dave Rubin is probably regretting the fact that Larry Elder turned him to conservatism. This is Larry Elder's fault. Oh, Lordy. Bruh, $10 million.
That's a lot of money.
You got something in the Discord. Oh, that was mine. Bruh. Tim Pool got 100,000 per episode. And he wasn't even talking about shit.
I know none of them do.
He was talking about nothing. He got paid $100,000 to go talk about reparations with Xavier Durousseau.
A person who wouldn't even qualify.
Well, he said he half FBA. I don't see it, but
I don't mean either.
But let him tell it. And it was actually black folk that saw that clip and said that maybe Tim Pool's for reparations. I'm like, are you serious?
No, are you kidding me?
I'm dead serious. It was on X.
No, I wasn't saying that to you. I mean in a rhetorical way.
Yes, Dead Star. They actually paid him. It was under contract. They really paid him. They paid him $100K.
Now you see why Candace said when she said when they was like, "What, Candace? Why do you always seem to go after black people?" She said, "Because I was allowed and it was encouraged." That can be applied to all of them.
Mm-hmm. But now they Russian agents.
I don't feel nothing for them. It is what it is.
This is.
And listen, we are almost exactly 2 months away. It'll be 2 months tomorrow.
Yep. My wife is excited, by the way.
I can't believe that time is almost here. And it's crazy. It's right after Halloween.
Right after Halloween. Somebody gonna get a shock that night. But bruh, he put up that statement and then got community noted, and they had to go change it so they could get rid of the community note. So he get money to try to play victim.
Yeah.
My God. Oh, that
I was going to talk.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to talk about that. I might still do it, but make it a Rumble exclusive.
What's
that video, that stage video?
The one with the Trump supporter.
Yes.
Yeah, do that on Rumble.
I said.
Well, they wouldn't even let you get it off on YouTube anyway because it showed violence.
Yeah. And it wasn't even real violence either. That's the crazy part. But still, I know. So yeah, I said I'll probably do that on Rumble probably sometime next week. I was like, he said, as a rush, but how are you not caught up in this? My papers didn't clear.
Oh, the check bounce like they did at Chase.
Oh, now that's a whole man. Now that's just a case of stupidity. Like
you doing check kiting. What are y'all doing out here?
on y'all and offer some from TikTok. Are you crazy?
Mm-hmm.
When that guy said he saw that negative $40,000 balance, first of all, I would never put myself in a position to ever do something that stupid. That's number one. But man, that dude probably was like, do I end it all right here, or do I try to figure out how to get all my money back?
Well, number
like,
one,
imagine
what he should do is if he get a paycheck on direct deposit, you better put it in another account.
Yeah, because all it's going to do is say negative 40,000 in whatever that check is.
Mm-hmm.
You got to pay all that money just to get back to zero. That's
Just
crazy.
zero. You better file for bankruptcy.
And trust me, I know what it's like to have been in an overdraft position before. It is no fun at all. And this was years ago when I was in college because I had bought something.
You remember them days? If you don't pay it that day, $35.
Oh yeah, I remember because I used to be with Bank of America, and I had bought something, and I was in college, broke college student, so I wasn't working, and I bought something. I had a balance of like negative 100 after I purchased this item, and luckily, I had some strong supportive parents that were able to help me out literally that day. Took me right to the ATM and put that money right back into the account, and then some to get me back to $100 even. So. Yes, yeah, but I said that being overdraft, that is no fun. But I can't even imagine what that dude was going through being negative. That was his whole account. That was literally your whole account. It looked like it was
that was more than the 40, right?
It wasn't his checking and his savings. I think it was his checking and his savings.
He had two separate things on there.
Oh, okay, I thought it was a checking.
It was damn near almost 50,000.
I don't know what. And so that means he was a part of it, right?
Yeah, he did it.
Oh. And when they was explaining how they did it, I'm like, y'all, listen, why would you do that with a bank? Why would you do that?
Exactly.
Because now you ain't gonna get your money, and you basically committed a crime. You committed fraud, which is a felony.
Yeah. And now when you
the bank has the upper hand.
Right, and now when you want to deposit a check, they're going to change the rules, so you're going to have to go see a teller, unless you have a history there.
Yeah, right. You actually going to have to go into the bank physically.
Well, Tim Pool and them are going to have to do that to go dissolve their businesses.
I don't feel bad. You said something about West Virginia. I didn't know he had something in West Virginia.
Yeah, he moved it. Yeah, because remember when he first started, he was in New York, and then he went to where'd he go? I think he said he went to Philly. He was outside Philly, and then when that whole situation in Philly happened, he left, and then he went down to. I think he went further into Pennsylvania, and then I think he went to West Virginia. That's where he found the compound. So he's like an hour out. He said he's an hour outside DC.
Oh God.
So yeah,
that means he's too close.
Yeah, he's too close.
Well, he's closer to Miss Niecy, so there's that.
Yeah. So I said, he said he bought a coffee shop, and then now he bought some skate park from like the town that it's in. But I'm like, nah, listen, you're gonna have to give away all that.
Yeah,
because they gonna seize all that shit. You can't play victim, sir. They got the contract. You can't play victim. Bro, you should see this. You got to see this indictment, though. This indictment is hilarious. This is the part I wanted to show the family.
Oh, that's 32
the alleged private investor.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh. Like
Edward what? Gregorian.
Like, come on, bruh. Who does this?
That doesn't look real.
It's not. This is probably a stock photo, but they blurred out his face.
and they actually fell for that, and they call us low IQ. That's funny. Tim Pool, you bet not ever in your life again say anything about some high IQ ever again.
Born in Brussels, so he's Belgian. Left Bank One to start her own private equity firm with no name. No name. A private investor.
Hey, KG, you remember that episode where of Family Matters when Carl had to watch the commissioner's wife's parrot for the weekend?
Oh, yeah.
It kept saying, Geis is an idiot. That's exactly what Tim Pool is right now.
Right. And then he's like, I love it when that bird says that.
not realizing that the commissioner was the one that trained the parrot to say that. Until he messed up and said his wife was a pain in the butt, and they started saying,
wife is a pain in the butt. And he was like, don't say that. Don't say that. Oh, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. You didn't even, bruh. Where did he get this money? You funneling money. So you call this is Rico. I'm sorry. This is Rico.
Now this should be on Law and Crime. Would you watch this trial?
Bruh, I'm gonna be captivated. I want to see how Lori Chetty's gonna talk her way out of this. She gonna throw everybody under the bus.
Oh yes. They might even turn this into a Netflix movie.
Remember the one I sent you?
Which one?
The one with the dude, the content creator. I sent like last year.
Oh,
you said this. Yeah, it's almost a damn parallel. She gonna tell on everybody. Good evening, beloved.
Good evening, my babies. How are you?
Doing good.
Better than how Tim Pool feels.
Yeah, well, whatever. Anywho, Torian, the town near DC, it sounds like Martinsburg. God, that's almost 4 hours away from me, so he ain't near me.
Yeah, he said an hour outside DC, so
yeah, that's Martinsburg. That's Martinsburg.
Y'all know what I said. Y'all know what I said about
college
the
town,
birds,
right? Or is that Morgantown?
That's Morgantown.
Okay, so yeah.
Y'all know what I said about them birds.
Yeah.
In them vills.
Mm-hmm. Bergs and vills, you correct, Torian.
Bruh. Ms. Niecy, I know you don't have no opinion on this, but do you might have an opinion on this?
My opinion?
Yeah.
I feel nothing.
There you go.
They rolled the dice and now they didn't finally crapped out. And now they're literally gonna crap on themselves.
Do you think they'll bring this up at the debate next week?
Hell no.
I don't know. This sound big. If CBS got it, and I saw it on Fox News. This I don't think they could avoid this.
You know what? If nothing else, and this is just my opinion, this election is already in the history books as the super shit show that it is.
Yes, ma'am. It's been a hell of a ride, hasn't it? We're gonna tell the grandbabies about this.
Well, I'm not gonna stay on here. I had a rough day today. Had to upgrade my TV because my Fire Stick died. The first TV I brought home, the damn sound didn't work, and I took that son of a bitch right back. Hey, switch me out. So now I can see y'all crystal clear.
That's cool. Where did you go for this TV?
Best Buy.
Okay.
Yep. So, gentlemen, y'all have a good evening.
You too.
And I will catch y'all the next time you on. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
Love you too.
Ironically, we talk about a couch, and I see an advertisement at the top talking about couches.
Couches. Well, here you go. Right-wing influencers were duped to work for covert Russian influence operation. US says WSB is the Fox affiliate now. No, that's Channel 4. My bad. This is ABC. But it even got to Atlanta.
Oh, it's now a national. It's probably international at this point.
Oh no. Well, yeah. Yes, sir.
What's up, kid? What's up, Torian? I ain't gonna
What's
be
going on,
Tim Pool's blood pressure.
No, all I gotta say is I hope they don't drop the soap.
No, he's just gonna lose it. He's not going to jail. He's just gonna lose everything he worked for.
Well, you better start an OnlyFans account then. You gotta do something.
Nah, he right wing. They ain't gonna let him on there.
You gotta do something. Well, I don't want to say all that, but yeah, you gotta do something.
I don't know what he gonna do.
You gonna do something?
He need to shave his head.
He need to lose the beat. Well, listen, you can't have that beanie on in court.
Oh God, I've seen him without it too, and
yeah,
that's why I see. That's why I see. He need to just go ahead and shave. I don't know why he don't do it. He up there looking like Tommy Pickles. No, scratch that. Scratch that. He looks like Cynthia.
Damn.
How you gonna do that, man, like that? Do it again.
No, he does it. He did it to himself.
Bruh. That is. Here we go. On or about March 31st, 2023, Persona 1 emailed Founder 1 a draft of the new contract we would like to offer, consisting of 2 stages: the pre-talent signing, where your scope of work is similar to now, and the post-talent signing, which is after we sign Commentator 2 and Commentator 1 with your help. Oh, so it sounds like she was getting a kickback. You will, of course, be the CEO, set the working standard, a path for them to follow. Possibly you could hire a few more people from your side to further handle the operational side of things. Oh, Lord. Your husband was happy to work with the Russian firm. Oh, my God. Y'all are done. Ooh. The contract provided a monthly fee of $8,000 for the first stage, a monthly fee of $20,000 per month for the second stage after signing Commentator 1 and Commentator 2, additional performance incentives and commissions for engagements closed with talents. Oh my Lord. Candace is swinging in the air right now.
Like Trey on Boys in the Hood.
Yes, sir. This sounds like the easiest grift ever.
Don't feel bad for her either.
Oh, hell no. But she know her. She might be called to testify. But damn, they might get Discord shut down. Well, maybe not.
Well, we know who you know who did block X, right?
Who?
Brazil.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Damn.
He mad that they still got his technology down there. I'm like, okay.
They said we'll keep your technology, but we don't have to keep your platform.
Right.
Any money gonna be lost into there or no?
Some, which is why I say he gonna sell that app. But you know, it is what it is. Who that dude that be breathing on Helga's neck? Y'all out of line. Oh, this is beautiful. Right wingers caught up in the government again. But go ahead and say this is a hoax, right? This is collusion, right?
And we still got 2 months before the election. Anything can happen even now between now and then. Even with this.
Mm-hmm. Damn. They got ByteDance caught up in this.
When did that TikTok ban start? Ain't it this month?
It's supposed to start in a couple weeks. They running around trying to restructure their shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be listen, it's gonna be real cold out here. Winter is coming.
Oh yeah.
Just like they said in Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm. Let me see what an update is. The update is still under consideration. Okay. Okay. They said yesterday 8 TikTok content creators sued the government. All right, wonderful. That's wonderful.
Let's see how far that goes.
Nowhere.
Yeah. But the last thing we're going to talk about, I know it's not connected to this, but my bad, Wallow J. Hold on. Y'all know where I'm going to go with this one.
Winder.
Yeah. No, I'm not even going to talk about that. The shooter was white allegedly, so we ain't got to talk about it no more. But no, we're going to talk about this here.
Hey.
What did we tell y'all? What did I tell you? Y'all got to listen to me. What did Yale do, family?
They
let in less Asians. What did I tell you?
And guess who? And guess who increased?
Who increased?
PC.
No, they didn't. Not at Yale. No, that was two other colleges.
Oh.
One was Tufts and one was Amherst. They increased and the Asians went down there too. But at Yale, everybody stayed steady, including black folks.
And the Asians went down like what, 7%?
Something like that. They said it was a sharp decline.
So all of that stuff about saying black people don't get on merit, yeah.
Yeah, how'd that work? How's that looking? Come here. We gonna show you because I know some people gonna tell me I'm lying. We gonna show you that bro. When I read that article, I was laughing. Y'all talk HBCU. Where you at? You was talking real tough last week. Where you at?
The numbers ain't came out. It had it.
Bro, I showed y'all the numbers 2 months ago. Everybody went down.
No, I'm talking about for the HBCU.
HBCUs went up.
Okay.
We did that at the same time. HBCUs went up. And then I did another program where I showed the actual numbers. They've been going up for the last 4 years. It's so bad now them Asians are going to HBCUs just so they could get in somewhere. But yeah, all y'all was talking shit. There it is.
We can't see it.
It's right. Oh, my bad. There you go. There you go. There's your headline. Princeton, Yale see dipping share of Asian American freshmen. And that's Ivy League.
I should have screenshotted that face.
Why?
Troll your ass with shit.
Why would you troll me with my own tongue? Pause. Why are you taking
why
pictures of my tongue?
See, why you think like that, man? Jesus
you
Christ.
the one said you should have screenshotted my tongue out, boy.
I said your face.
Pause. I said pause, nigga.
I said your face. I ain't said nothing about your damn tongue.
My tongue was out, was it not?
Yeah, but I won't think about your tongue.
Pause. I said pause, nigga.
Goddamn Jamaican.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. I'm glad you acknowledged that. I'll do it for you. There you go. Hey, Asians. Yes. Hello. Hi. Remember I told y'all this and y'all said nah? Look, even the campus newspaper had to do a story. But you know they ain't gonna say how much they dropped, huh? How about that?
Oh, well.
How about that?
Oh, well.
Here we go. Are elite universities ignoring affirmative action ban? No. They're following it.
They did all of that to try to get back at us.
Tori, what's that you said?
They did all of that to try to get it back at us, and
he left.
I'm still here.
What's that you said? I think my thing went out.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
I was saying they did all of that to try to get back at us, and it backfired on them less than a week after they got rid of it last year. Then they were struggling by November, and here we are in September, and now their numbers dropped. I say, I bet y'all wish y'all would have kept your mouth shut now.
Shouldn't have followed behind that Blum, but you wanted to follow behind that Blum. I just want to know if they kicked out what's the name? They kicked out 4.3 from the community. Did y'all kick him out yet? Because he's real quiet on X.
Oh, he's my Kenny Zoo.
I forgot about him.
Yeah, 4.3.
I haven't been in his.
That's how much his share of the vote was in the primary.
I found out about this from Wallow J because he screenshotted something Diane said on X because I have her blocked. So I went when he didn't send me that.
He actually said something. Look at this.
Who's that?
Implicit bias testing was used in a variety of prosecutorial tests in the 90s and early 2000s. It convicted criminals and justified civil action. Now we have admissions from the creators of those tests that they are junk science. Think about the consequences of our sins. Who is ours?
He only got 2 replies.
You see how them numbers went down, right?
I had to unblock. I had to briefly view Diane's post that she responded to in the one Wallow J sent me in the screenshot. At the time, she only had 12 replies, and all 12 of them, they were all clowning her. They was at Diane. I thought you wasn't going to talk about race anymore. Here you are talking about race. You just can't help yourself.
Look. Now he talking about Deion Sanders' son. Hold on. A legacy problem? So Deion's son is a legacy problem now. What?
Never mind. I'm not going there. No, I'm not going to say that.
So we're not going to talk about the Schottenheimers. We're not going to talk about the we're not going to talk about the Mannings. We're not going to talk about the Shanahans. We're going to talk about Deion Sanders.
Frank Gore and his son.
Marvin Harrison and his son.
The coach. What's the coach name? The coach for Kansas City.
Andy Reid and his son.
Yeah, his son is an alcoholic.
Well, that's not really legacy. That's not legacy.
Well, yeah. What about the Kelsey on the Travis brothers?
That's not legacy either. We're talking about father son.
Oh, okay.
We're not doing this. The Schottenheimers and the goddamn and the Shanahans, they're like the two most blatant examples. This is not what we're doing. Somebody told him don't talk ball.
When I did that live stream about them last year, that man had black people mentioned like every other sentence. And it wasn't even about black people. Anyway, Wallow J, that's your person. He in your state.
Well, I ain't got to look at him. He an hour and 30 minutes for me.
That's fine because that means you got to deal with Mark Robinson.
He wrote another book.
Oh God, School of Woke.
That's another book.
When did he write this book? He must have just wrote this August 1st, 2023.
Maybe that's the same book.
Maybe it is. I confuse. You know what? I'm confusing his with Vivek's.
Yeah.
They actually get out of 4.7.
How much it cost? Hell no, fuck that shit. I ain't read that shit.
Costs $29-$30 for the hardcover.
The School of Woke.
Jesus Christ.
And I bet you if he was asked just like Stephanie Mandel to define woke, he wouldn't be able to do the same thing she did.
See what I tell you. There you go.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, you gotta love it. Nation of victims.
Read his on what he say.
Nowhere do Americans most prevalently feel our slide towards victimhood than in the field of education. Kenny Zhu makes a compelling case that teachings of racial division are having a destructive impact on the very minority kids they claim to serve. Oh,
do they realize what country they in?
He's a dumbass. He really thought he got into Harvard because he's just him.
You would have never gotten to Harvard if it was
and he says how critical race theory infiltrated American schools and why we must reclaim them.
What are y'all reclaiming? Who is we?
They're trying to reclaim the whiteness for the white people.
Sir, they didn't even love you enough to vote for you to go fight and lose your seat.
Who is we? Who is we?
I mean, look at what happened to Valentina.
Bruh, she got more of a share than he did. And where is she now?
This woman out here claiming she was the most prolific person in politics. I said prolific must have a new definition if you think you were prolific.
Facts. And now you out there going on plays to go get PDF files. Come on now. What we doing? The Griff boy. I'm just waiting for the story where she got shot at. I'm just waiting for it. Because you don't think the PDF files watching y'all doing this, they not going to strap up? Hey, y'all going to go in there and think like, what are you doing? What are you doing with this? You're going to be sliding over there by Gummy. He going to shoot you right in your ankle.
Ain't got your brother fired?
Facts.
Damn.
How you gonna have your unemployed brother visit you in the hospital? We have exclusive video of Dave Rubin, Benny Johnson, Tim Pool, and Lauren Southern, which I didn't really talk about because I love how she's out of politics. Huh?
Is it exclusive video?
Exclusive of them reacting to this FBI DOJ probe.
You all right, bro? Bro, you all right?
Oh my God, the griff.
Okay. You did it though. You okay, that was you though. I didn't do nothing. I heard it. They heard it too. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's how they gonna sound in court. That's all the lawyer gotta say. That's all the prosecution gotta say. You did it though. You signed the contract. You demanded $100,000 an episode.
Just like that, I saw that video with Tim Pool on there trying to say, what was that one where he was trying to say the one with Kamala Harris, and they said, but wait a minute, you can't sue for nothing because there's video right here of you saying it.
Yeah, the Kamala HQ.
Yeah.
They literally took your video. They didn't edit it. That's your clip. Maybe they'll go to the church, Griff.
Timmy gonna go and take his skateboard and run home to mommy.
Skateboarding for Christ.
So
put on the fruit armor of God, Jesus Christ. I love you, God. Him, a true Jesus Christ.
Please tell me that was a comedy skit.
No, that was real, brother. That was
wow.
He used to be a gang member and he found Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Don't you say the Lord's name in vain.
You ain't shit.
Bruh, this is the greatest thing ever. This has got to be one of the best nights I've ever had. This is hilarious.
I think it's funny because all the grifters are starting to topple over each other. Like, it's not like it's just one that we deal with at a time, but it's so many happening consecutively.
Like,
it's the great domino drop.
Let me go see what's his name? Matt Christiansen. Let me see if he put out a statement. Let's see.
Who's this?
He was another one. He was over there on Tenant Media dropping stuff.
Oh, he was mentioning it too.
Look at this. 9 o'clock. Ooh, let's pop in and see what he says. Because he has balls.
I actually don't have any more to say about this. I feel like I've spoken about it to myself.
What did you say, sir? Oh, you got somebody in the studio. So, okay, here we go.
But the Daily Dot's characterization is that pro-Trump commentators, myself included, may have been unwittingly duped. To the extent that maybe
how did you get
people
duped?
were told
Unwittingly duped
when they were negotiating.
Y'all not reading contracts.
B turned out to
y'all
be
not
true.
doing your research. You just saw the bag and said okay.
I don't know. I was not duped, wittingly or unwittingly. Everyone's been honest with me.
But see that right there. They may have been unwittingly duped, and the more that you look into this, even on a surface level, you say, okay, well, obviously, if you know anything about these people, and like I said, the one who I'm most have a connection with is you. If they've been unwittingly duped, you would know if they were wittingly duped or something like that. If there's something different about them on Tenant than anywhere else in their career,
Bro, they're giving you an out.
So what are they duped into doing? Just doing what they do anywhere else on a smaller.
No, they're giving you an out, you fool.
Taking them hats
They say
off.
you didn't know where the money came from. Oh my God!
They're literally saying they're literally allowing you to go into the victim mode and nest there.
You're right. You're giving you the out.
They're saying you were unwittingly duped. They're basically saying just allow this to stay in that mode. Don't try to figure out why you were or how you weren't. Just let it stay there. But no, like you said, they're so dumb that they got to overanalyze it and try to figure out, no, we weren't willingly. Well, thank you for now telling us that you weren't, because now you're telling us that you were guilty of what we're accusing you of.
Oh my God, he's gonna walk right into the RICO charges.
Let him walk. Fuck it.
Unbelievable. I can't. And they're giving
That's
him
why they say
money
don't
for
say
this.
That's why they say don't say anything without a lawyer present.
Platform for, and then how is that an influence operation? How is that operation more influential than what they're doing without Tenet even arriving at their doorstep in 2023?
Correct. How am I unwittingly doing
this fool? Hold on, while I gotta mute you for a second. You got a lot going on back there. This fool wrote, "I don't trust the DOJ as far as I can throw them. You'll have my support until they provide 2 smoking guns, 3 confessions, and a half dozen video proofs. I'm not buying it 72 hours after Tim sued the Kamala team."
He didn't sue them though.
He said he was talking to him. There was no indictment.
And suing is 2 different things. But you know,
and number 2, what do you mean you need 2 smoking guns, sir? They've been investigating this for over a year. They didn't just pull this out of their ass. I guess they don't know how indictments work.
They don't. They get their lessons from that movie Civil War and think they know something.
I guess.
Duped into saying someone else's words when I wrote every one.
Now they talking about
it's all triggers for tankies. It's all tanky triggers. That's all it is. People on the internet who are actively who are taking or swallowing the Kamala Harris horseshit and saying that it's fucking Skittles. They need something right now, and that's just it.
You got to get them in between lines.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a conversation at the end of this shitty rainbow here. It's just somebody out there just wants to make sure that people have very tightly
Russian propaganda
packaged things to throw at people that they've been taught to hate.
Think about it like this, you fools. How of all people they're gonna go rope into this, they pick Lauren Chen.
You can't make this up. You cannot make this up.
Are you serious? Lauren Chen is that important? Oh my God. They can't be serious.
They are. They are.
They can't be.
Big dummy. You're not even a cool dummy.
Y'all can't be serious.
All right, kid, I'm gonna go ahead and drop down. I'll see y'all later, man.
Yes, sir.
All right.
This is insane. Y'all can't do this.
And now
Call
you are a Putin.
What the lawyer gonna say? You signed a contract.
They probably didn't read it. They saw them dollar signs. They saw them dollar signs, and that was it.
Your lawyer gonna tell you that you didn't read you didn't research this company before you signed it. He was like, no, because it's Lauren Chen. What that mean?
Puppet. That's it.
Well,
they're giving them money to open up the phone line so they can cuss them.
Insult. I hope someone writes that. You know, I actually received a few emails from reporters.
He said how many rubles? Not laughing. he said how many rubles did I get the call in?
He gonna listen. That man gonna take that 350 and not open the phone lines.
That's how I learned of this today. Was inquiry, people trying to get comment from me, which I've provided none, and I won't.
No, Alexander Henderson. No, they've had him under surveillance. What do you mean? This is what I'm talking about. People.
Like I said, MAGA's going to destroy their side.
Thank you. People. They would not. Actual justice warriors are racist too. But people, the DOJ just don't drop indictments on people unless they got the smoking gun. You fools.
Be providing any. But I have it on good authority that there are reporters from respected institutions tuning into this very stream to get the dirt. So if you're a
Right, they could
reporter
just
at
go
any
to
of
the
these very
DOJ.
respected institutions, please
Right.
write exactly what Frank
They don't
said.
need to
Headline.
watch
They
what
don't
you
need
have.
you. No,
They
you know
already
what
got
they
what
need? No, you know what they
the-
need? They need sound bites to incriminate you and make you look stupid, like you just
Like this
said
one.
5 minutes ago. When you said when you sat there and said, I was unwillingly duped. Okay. So he was in the next story. Matt Christensen was he admits that
he
took Russian
he
money.
wasn't unwittingly duped, that he knew what he was doing.
Dummies.
Matt Christensen, Russian puppet, admits to it on stream. Please.
That's what's gonna
I've been
happen.
so much of my career.
There you go.
I've been longing for this day forever. I'm begging.
What
you,
I would
please.
say is just
What are you gonna do?
go
You're
in
gonna
and watch any of your Wednesday, or how many days a week did you do that for Tenet?
I have done it
I
once
didn't
every
say
week
that.
since November of last year. So tonight's show would have been the 41st episode.
Okay, and I've been on what, 4 episodes?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh,
because I feel like it
We started in May,
or
May
July.
1st, the first
May?
Wednesday in May. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like I remember it was like July 3rd or something like that. That was fun. The night before 4th of July. All I would say is watch the Sunday night show, and then watch any of those other shows with me or without me, and find the undue influence.
You
and
trust
tell me
him?
why they would need a
Boy.
smaller channel of this new Tenet thing to get people to think like Vladimir Putin. Then that would be more effective than Matt's Sunday night show with the firebrand blonde.
And ironically, we end up talking way. This is the irony of it. My co-host Blonde, I don't think she would have any problem with me referencing this. Blonde is unironically kind of in the Putin fan club. So she
what the fuck? So now you're throwing your co-host under the bus. What are we doing?
No honor amongst thieves.
Oh my God. Why would you say that? They're not aware. They're just not self-aware.
appreciates his shirtless horse rides and things like that. So we've had
a joke. That's
in
what it is.
joking
Yeah.
context.
What?
Because we so
That-
rarely discuss Russia Ukraine anymore.
Then I just say that
Yeah,
goes
do I
a
have
joke.
questions about the Russia-Ukraine war?
And
To the
he
extent
comes
my
back and
country's
says
being
joking
ripped off for
concepts.
it, sure. But I almost never discuss it. Not, if anything, we've discussed it
that's
more on my
taking
Sunday
this way
show.
to do
And
it.
Blonde,
What is Destiny gonna do? Are you
They're
an
taking this way
expect
too
in your
lightly.
opinion? Do you see this?
They are not taking it seriously.
They think this is a joke. Are you an expect in your opinion? What? Move to Russia already. This was a coked up Pelosi plan. Look, the leftist throws everything against the wall. Eventually, something is considered to stick. So they say, see, we have been saying this all along. Again, you don't think they had to file SEC? You didn't think they were looking?
Apparently not.
Damn, this Melissa is giving him the blues. He said he a traitor. Jesus.
This is going to be one interesting court case if it goes to court.
Oh, it's going to court. Oh no, they not. Listen, you know America don't play with Russia. They're taking this to court. Everybody getting caught up. You talk.
Please let this be on Law and Crime.
Oh, Law. Let me. You know what? That's a good idea, Tori. Let's see if Law and Crime said anything about it. Because I know it just came down and they love to go live stream. Let's see. They might not be live. They might be doing something about it tomorrow. Ooh, that's bad. What? You did what? Wow. That's crazy. They might be saying something tomorrow. That's insane. He's sitting up there making a joke out.
your point, like, should foreign interests have a say? I mean, I think in principle, obviously, American politics should be influenced and governed by Americans. I don't think I've violated that because everything I've ever said came from this brain right here. It didn't come from some foreign interest telling me to say
You
something.
took money.
But the legal regulation we've decided on is if you're going to do that, if you're going to have some sort of U.S. lobbying effort, you need to register as a foreign lobbyist. And
I want
whether or not
everyone
that
in
happened
this
case,
chat that is listening
that's
to
the
this
matter of
right
dispute.
now to understand This is the so-called crowd that we are supposed to be allegedly following behind. Into hell, if that's the case.
Look, Matt, you built your audience over almost a decade. Okay, and he killed it in a few weeks.
Because he saw the money. He saw that almighty green, that mean
Now
green.
I should get him. Watch this for all those who say Matt is not a victim and he's quote unquote for you all. He literally sold out his audience and his platform for a Russian check provided by Lauren Chen and hubby. You stand with him on that? Might as well troll them a little bit, right?
If they're going after people like this, then they are far weaker than anyone thinks.
Yeah, fair point.
Now he's got
I
an
don't have
Australian
delusions and
on.
thinking like, oh man, this operation was convincing the entire world to vote for Trump. Definitely the difference maker. Obviously, I want to make the most difference I can. I'm not doing this for no reason.
You're doing it for the
But
money.
I also recognize the limitations of my own influence. I don't have delusions about that.
Treason's
So
greetings. Somebody said treason's greetings. Let's get it. I get it to the white boys when they trolling. They can't be funny. That's hilarious.
Well, because
that's what he's saying. Is like, yeah, they have to.
What's that you said?
He seriously thinks he did nothing wrong. None of them do. And they want to talk to us about accountability.
That's what I'm talking about. Wait till he gets deposed, then we're gonna see if he ain't do nothing right. Talk
what?
about you ain't do nothing wrong. Okay.
Get to what? Get to what?
Deposition.
Oh.
Oh, you know they gonna call him in. He gonna have to go to New York. Because that's the one that followed him.
Man, hey, listen. I don't know about you, but maybe we need to go to Hogwarts and get that invisibility cloak off of Harry Potter so we can be in that courtroom.
My God. I might actually go, you know what? I've been meaning to do it. I might go apply for my press pass.
So you can be there?
No, I can go to places. I can actually get credentialed to go into places.
Oh. How do you do that?
You just fill out the form. There's like a form you pay. I think it's like the one that I looked up, it was like $400.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And this is a press pass to go anywhere?
Anywhere. As long as you credential, then you tell them ahead of time, you just show it to them, you can get in if they have enough room. I would love to fly up to New York and watch this federal trial. This is nasty.
Otherwise, I don't even know that I did. Obviously, I've never said anything. In general, I don't say things on the internet that are potentially implicating for that reason.
Dude, they
But like I
don't
said,
care about what you
to the
said. They
extent
care about
there
that you
are,
were roped up with this
professional
money
tasks
scheme, sir.
accomplished through this Discord server. Have I been in there? Yes. Have I ever seen anything to this effect? No. Have I ever said anything to this effect? No.
Wait. You were in the Discord?
Tasks accomplished through this Discord server. Have I been in there? Yes. Have I ever seen anything to this effect? No. Have I ever
Boy, you done. I can't watch no more. He's done.
You said he was in the Discord.
Remember the Discord I told you about in the story where they were talking about Tenant Media?
Yeah.
He was in that Discord. Oh, he's done. He's finished. That channel, man. That's a good point, Don P. This is the wrong time to be getting eyes laid on you.
Especially in this election cycle and then this close to the election. Like, again, we're about pretty much 2 months away.
Bruh, Kamala and them are going to spin this. You guys are going to be the Antichrist. Y'all just roped your man into that. The person that y'all think is supposed to win, y'all just roped them into it.
What did I say? And this is what I was alluding to on X, but people didn't understand me when I was saying it because they thought that I was leaning one way or the other. I said no. I said the supporters or whoever on either side are going to either make or break the election for whoever candidate they are, whoever side they are on. And this right here is going to be very damning. Like you said, like you was asking, when you think this will be brought up in the debate? They better hope to God that it ain't.
We might have fun tomorrow again too, because they saying Candace Owens went to go see Rabbi Shmuley, and they say she whooped his ass. So I might have to watch this.
Two people I don't like.
I know, but bruh. They said she went scorched earth in front of Piers Morgan. Okay.
You mean to tell me she cussed?
No, she just let it all hang out about them Jews. Okay. Might as well.
She still ain't allowed over here.
She not. Oh, now Rabbi Shmuley out here making excuses. He's saying they said no computers, and she got to bring a computer.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Who cares? Anyway, whatever. I don't care. I'll think about it. Maybe we'll do it over the weekend because I might have to. Yeah. Oh man, Tori, how do you feel?
Like I said, I don't feel anything.
There you go.
That is a them problem. Let them deal with it. But like you said, for you, because I wouldn't talk about it, you said this is content.
This is beautiful content, bro. I can't believe this happened on a Wednesday.
On hump day.
Almost 2 months to the day of the election.
Mm-hmm.
This is like when the roller coaster, they didn't tell you that they had a speed section right at the end. Everything just got accelerated. Oh my God. This is, bruh. How?
It's their own fault.
They
have
lawyers
no one
got
to blame but themselves.
All these people's lawyers got to be sick.
Yep.
Lauren Chen's lawyer and her husband's lawyers, sick. Because now they caught up. They took Russian money too.
They about to lose the farm.
This is RICO.
And you know what? Not one time were they called thugs.
Not one time. That's you know what? I got to give you that. I got to give you that. I didn't even think about that. They were not called thugs.
This might be one of the biggest scandals since the college admission scandals of 2019.
Oh, Roland Martin had his 6-year anniversary show. All right, that's what. All right, he just ended it an hour ago. Okay, you only got 14,000 views, but you have over you only have 1.4 million subscribers. How is that possible? He got it. He got it. This is crazy. Is this on par with like the PPP scam?
Well, I wouldn't say so because that was more individualistic than anything. This thing was working together like as a concerted effort. Like this was a group thing.
You might have to do a live stream on this tomorrow. They said they've been looking at the white boy for a year.
As they should. They love keeping an eye on us. They can't find nothing. But they always find something. They always find something on them.
Him and the father. They had hunting guns in the house.
You know what, KG? We actually should have saw this coming. Because Cat Williams said at the beginning of the year, this is the year of exposure. A lot of stuff is going to come out this year.
Yes, sir.
And it's only September the 4th. We still got the rest of the month, October, November, and December to go.
Mm-hmm.
Anything can happen. I'm telling you, when November 5th comes, people going to be out there literally riding around their horse and buggies. They going to go back to the damn 1800s with this shit. They are going to go bananas.
What is this? Campaign topics: encroaching universal poverty, record inflation, hate of economic growth, unaffordable prices for food and essential goods. This person said these are the talking points that the Ruskies paid Benjamin Johnson and Timothy Poole to push and poison our political discourse in society. When can we schedule military tribunals and a visit to Gitmo for these two traitors?
They are about to destroy them. They about to throw everything they can to make sure that they go down.
But remember what the CBS thing said? They was like they was pushing them about white people.
Huh?
They was pushing everything about white people, how white people were being left behind.
Oh.
Risk of job loss for white Americans. Privileges for people of color, perverts, and disabled. Constant lies of the U.S. political party.
Tim Pool technically isn't completely white.
No, he Korean. He half Korean.
Yeah.
But he don't like telling people that unless he wants to try to dunk on them. Because he likes to play white.
That's why he wears that hat.
Mm-hmm. He like to play white and then play I'm from the south side of Chicago. Okay.
Also, he's
a lot
like
of white
Keanu
people.
Reeves.
Right. But he ain't John Wick.
Right.
Constant lies of the U.S. political party B administration, that's Trump, about the real situation in the country. Threat of crime coming from people of color and immigrants, including new immigrants from Ukraine. Overspending on
treatment. He should get the Jake Shields treatment.
Facts. Overspending on foreign policy and at the expense of interests of white U.S. citizens. I think he didn't get it because he already said it like years ago. And nobody went after him. So
that he was half Korean.
Yeah, he mentioned that years
He
ago.
must be a disgrace to his ancestors.
Well, he be going in on his father, but now all of a sudden he talking about something like how he was.
Wait, what side is he Korean on?
His mama's side. His daddy Irish. That's why he said you kiss my Irish ass.
So I'm guessing that's one cheek. Pause.
Yeah. But he stayed played white.
Oh well, we know. You know what's so crazy? I would have never known Tim Pool was like that until it was relayed to me that he was half Korean.
Mm-hmm. Overspending on foreign policy and at the expense of white U.S. citizens. Okay. Constant lies to the voters by U.S. political party B in power. Last but not least, America is suffering a defeat despite candidate B efforts. We are being drawn into a war. Our guys will die in Ukraine. Target audience of the campaign: U.S. political party A voters. Candidate A supporters of traditional family values. Oh, so I think B must be commanding them. And A must be Trump MAGA voters, MAGA supporters, or Trump supporters of traditional family values, white Americans representing the lower middle class. Tim, you are done out here.
And I may stepping into my own.
There's really nothing. There's really nothing Tim, in my opinion, can do to recover from this.
Oh no, he done. And he gonna come out. He gonna come out with some BS video trying to explain it.
Good. I don't see his mug no more.
Conspiracies here, but
who's that?
I don't think it's coincidental that right before the election, the right becomes the exact.
That were in the calendar. But she one of them right wingers too.
Caricature of what the left had said the right was for years, and it wasn't. You know, many of us on the right knew that the right was not, this anti-Semitic, misogynistic group of folks, and now all of a sudden we're seeing this rise in misogynistic rhetoric. And
because you
don't
let red
act
pill
so
in.
Surprised.
Y'all let the red pill in. That's why y'all let Myron Gaines in,
and y'all enjoyed it. Y'all welcomed it.
Thank you. Y'all were running to Miami to be on his show. Don't act brand new now. Y'all were loving it when he was in Twitter Spaces dunking on Jews and black people. Now all of a sudden, like clockwork. Here y'all are now. Now it's a problem. You can't understand how it got there.
Y'all know how it got there.
Dead start. No, they're already there. FBI been watching them. They already got a whole list. Fresh and Fit, mediocre tutorials and reviews, Obsidian, all of them. They all on their list. Pearly things on. They all there. They're watching them. They've been watching them since last year.
Oh well. Tis with tis.
Tears all around.
People who fundamentally believe that women shouldn't vote. So you out there who will.
She really has on a chain called "Fuck Joe Biden." Here we go. My response to the hate: repeal the 19th. So you don't want women voting. So why are you here, madam? If women can't vote, then we shouldn't listen to women.
Which means we shouldn't be listening to her.
Exactly.
Just say, well, it's simple. We need to repeal the 19th. And trust me, I am no fan of the 19th Amendment myself. So it turns out that some portions of the internet are just now finding out that I don't actually support democracy, and they're very upset about it.
And people.
Wait, how many subscribers does she have?
572.
And she only got 26,000 views from that video that she posted.
Because she's not a great content creator.
Yeah.
She's literally not. She's one of those content creators on the right who saw her hype during the scamdemic because everybody was looking for information about anything. And then as soon as everything started opening it up, nobody cared. Because everybody else got big.
Maybe she should have learned how to cook.
I don't think her husband would be eating that Chinese food all the time.
She don't have to make that.
Well, what's Canadian food?
So there's some poutine.
Okay, what else she gonna make?
Some Canadian bacon.
She probably could cook the hell out of some salmon, I tell you that. And anything with maple syrup be kind of fire. But after that, what's she gonna get that man and her kid? Moose meat?
Maybe. I don't know. She can go out and do that stuff like in that movie The Revenant.
Shit. Except she ain't gonna get an Oscar for it.
And she didn't get her hands dirty for it either.
Facts.
People who fundamentally are siding with the people taking over our universities right now. I don't think that's organic. I think there's a lot more foreign platforms and outside influences boosting these people in the retardosphere than we have any idea about right now. I think it's fundamentally really down.
Why is she looking up in the air when she's talking?
Because she's an airhead.
Like, I don't understand this. Every time they be talking,
than we have any idea about right now.
In the air. Are you trying to remember the script?
Yep, she is. The script is up in the air.
Oh my good God.
Just like her head in the air.
Bruh, wait a minute. Didn't they teach y'all to have constant eye contact?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
It's a sign of respect.
It's fundamentally really damaging to allow this rhetoric to go on, this misogynistic rhetoric.
I'm just trying to delve deeper into the conspiracy. Are you saying this is kind of deliberate to get Republicans to look dumb and offensive so that they lose their...
They don't have to try that hard.
Exactly. They really don't have to try at all.
And the Democrats don't have to try that hard either. All they got to do is let them talk or type. You'll find out how dumb they are.
That's how it was for me when I had to talk about Plies today. My God, we spent like 10 minutes on a 2-minute and 17-second video from the nonsense he was saying.
The election.
I believe so. I really believe that this is boosted by things that are inorganic, because when you look at the engagement on some of these accounts, it is bananas.
Because it's anti whatever.
But did you hear the delay though? She said because it's banana. Well, can you play that part again?
Really believe that this is boosted by things that are inorganic, because when you look at the engagement on some of these accounts, it is bananas.
That's gonna fuck around and be a drop somewhere.
That was banana.
Bananas. Lady, y'all promoted those fools. There's no reason why an account named Cat Turd should have damn near 1 million people. and they be getting 6 figures on the engagement, and they don't be saying shit.
I know.
Y'all platform them fools. Your man Elon platformed them. They got a blue check and they getting money off of that. And when they sell it and they take away all your blue checks, then ain't nobody gonna care what they say.
You're gonna be back to the blue checklist just like the rest of us.
No, it's gonna be like the old days. You got to be a real verified celebrity.
Oh yeah.
They ain't
the Twitter of old was the best. Was the when Jack Dorsey owned it? When Twitter in its inception was fun. For those who weren't on Twitter back in 2009, like when Twitter first got started, man, those were some good times to be had on that platform compared to
cherry glazed venison. Well, the hardest part is making the glaze. All you got to do is cook your venison, salt, pepper. Make sure your pan is nice and hot. Cook it to medium. It's like 2 minutes aside. Let it rest. Take that shallots, garlic, some Marsala wine, like a half a cup. Burn off that alcohol. Add some, add your cherries and some chicken stock, and cook it down for about 10 minutes. Boom. Slice your venison. Put that cherry sauce on it, and you're good to go.
At least I don't want to believe that many people truly hold those sentiments. And maybe I'm just too optimistic about humanity and people, but I don't think it's organic at all.
They looking at her like this girl is dumb.
They're just gonna let her talk.
All of a sudden, this is sprouting up, and we have this many people who genuinely believe that women shouldn't vote. I don't believe that's the case.
Madam, let me help you out a little bit because you're an airhead. They've been saying that since the 80s that y'all shouldn't be voting. Ever since third wave feminism kicked off, they've been saying y'all shouldn't be voting. It didn't just start in 2024. They were saying that with Hillary. When all them women came out for Hillary, they saying this is why another reason why women shouldn't vote. They say that when all them women voted for Trump and he won. Y'all need to go back in the kitchen. But okay. And then, of course, she promoted it because she was on there. Of course she did.
Her name is Ashley?
Ashley St. Clair.
I thought you said Sinclair.
No, yeah, St. Clair. How she's only calling Tim Pool a victim because she could go back on his show. That's why most people know her.
Tim Pool is only a victim of his own circumstances.
Mm-hmm. I bet you Pearly Thing is probably laughing her ass off right now.
What, did they have a falling out?
Yeah, remember? I don't know if you heard, but one of his live streams, Lauren Chen and Pearly Thing went at each other's necks over traditional versus modern.
I bet that was a very low vibrational conversation.
Very low vibrational. Like it was funny to watch a white woman and an Asian woman yell at each other. And Tim Pool just let them yell at each other. He didn't even try to stop it.
I bet it was.
I know he was conflicted.
I bet. Oh wow.
I know he was conflicted. He's like, fuck.
He's like, what side do I go?
Pick.
Was it at least funny watching them go back and forth though?
It was hilarious because both of them. First off, how you gonna talk about traditional anything with Pearly Thing? She ain't even married. She ain't even in a relationship. And number two, Lauren Chen she ain't no traditional wife. She a full feminist, but let you tell it. I think she just married that dude just to stay in the country. That's just me.
I might have to watch that just to get a good laugh.
Yeah, it's on that same Culture Wars. That same Tenet Media. Just look up just put in Tim Pool, Lauren Chen, Pearly Things. Don't even watch the whole thing. I think it was like in the middle. You just see them both just yelling at each other.
No, remember that time that she went on some platform and her and what's her name?
Oh, Brittany Renner.
And
she made a run off.
It was so crazy because you had a lot of people still kissing Pearly's ass, saying how she was right or how Brittany Renner was wrong for making her leave. She didn't make her leave. She didn't make her leave.
Like, listen, if you're just gonna yell at me, then I don't want to do this. I'm like, okay, here we go. Lauren Chen, here's our friend. Lauren Chen is a true
the meth
conservative
head.
Christian. Yeah. Trying to isolate MAGA support from her during this witch hunt indictment by the DOJ is completely disingenuous and a shallow take. What? What?
See what I mean when I tell you, even when they be on code, their code is as lopsided as their mindset.
And you see why I said what I said, that the right wingers have no standards.
Right.
How are you allowing this?
Because they're fans.
So you telling me a Christian conservative is a Russian operative? I mean, they do Russian Orthodoxy. Okay, I guess. The witch hunt indictment, witch hunt. Again, I ask, of all the people on the right they can go after, they're going after Lauren Chen. She's not that prominent.
I mean, she has something.
Nobody quotes her. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question, Tori. When you hear, give me a female conservative, what's the first name you pick?
Oh, shoot. A few came to mind when you said that. I'm not gonna even say Candace. That would be too easy.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the first one you thought of.
Yeah.
Okay. I bet you Lauren Chen don't even crack top 5.
No, Lauren Chen wouldn't come to mind. Like, this is the most I've heard about Lauren Chen in a day ever.
That's what I'm talking about. No, even the conservatives turned on her. They were saying she was doing too much. Like, I don't even see conservatives retweet her shit, which is why she gets 26,000 views.
Oh, well.
I suggest Christian conservatives take a deep look on how easily and often their movements are infiltrated by bad actors. Well, that's the new thing that they're arguing about now. The evangelical Republicans versus the normal fiscal Christian conservatives. Well, no, the fiscal conservatives. The ones that actually care about the people.
I suppose.
Yeah. Brer White. Holy shit, I remember when she was DMing a lot of people I know trying to buy their shows.
And I heard of her.
Mm-hmm. They definitely never said anything about Russian involvement, though, so I think it's possible she deceived some of the creators she pulled in. Now they turning on her. Hey, Candace, are you going to say something about your fellow neighborhood grifter? Are you going to do that? Because you guys live in the same neighborhood.
They both live in Nashville.
They both live in Green Hills. Yes, sir.
That must be like the conservative haven.
Well, if that was the case, then ABL would be over there, but he ain't got enough money to be in there. They ain't checking for him. Now we see how she got there. Because she moved there in 2021. So Russia Today must have been paying a hell of a bag for her to move over there with the husband.
Now they're going to live out of a box.
Shit. They might have to leave Tennessee altogether.
They might have to leave the planet.
They can jump on a SpaceX rocket and hope it doesn't crash back.
Wow.
I'm just... you'll say this, but you're silent on Israel. You're a Jew. Oh, Jesus Christ. Really, dude? We stand with Lauren Chen. Of course, it's an anime account.
Maybe Lauren Chen can turn in whatever cellular device she has with whatever carrier and get that Freedom phone. Remember the Freedom phone?
I remember it. Remember the Candace phone? Yeah, the Candace phone.
Yeah, the Candace phone. She said the Freedom phone is this. The Freedom phone is that whole time Twitter exposed. It says, "Oh, Twitter from iPhone." I laughed so hard when I saw that.
Okay, who cares? Wait a minute. They're saying she was a former sex worker. Ashley St. Clair? I did not know this.
She seems like the type.
Her name was Sex Laptop. What? She's a single mom. All right. Here we go. Here we go. What happened? Caitlin Clark got a triple-double. Who cares? Okay, who cares? That's wonderful. She got a triple-double.
Shout out to Angel Reese.
Thank you. Who cares? Where's James O'Keefe on this? He investigating everybody else, but he ain't investigating this.
He went to bed.
Shit. He can't even get no traction. You see that? He started his own media company and can't get no traction.
Oh, well. Guess we'll have to come crawling back on his little knee.
To where? Project Veritas is dead too. Nobody cares
I
about
didn't know
that.
where he was at before that. Maybe he can go to X.
No, his stuff is on X, but nobody plays it. Nobody cares.
See, the beginning of the end. Alexa, play Is This the End by New Edition.
Damn. So you were e-girl and you became a conservative. Must be nice. Oh. So Kamami said something about the shooting?
Huh?
Kamami said something about the shooting. Gothics, why? Baby girl, why? Why?
Oh my God, Thomas Sowell.
Why? He's got to be paying them to say this. What?
And it'd be so funny too when I be seeing people like I be going through some people's comments on YouTube and stuff like that, and I see someone in there. You should read some Thomas Sowell. No, I should not.
You killed a student with autism. Okay, that sucks. Damn. Another young life lost. You didn't even get to accomplish nothing in life yet.
Right.
This is crazy. We just learned too much.
Oh, look at it. I said, look at it. It's Candace Owens.
Yeah, I gotta. We're gonna do that over the weekend. I don't want to do it now. Wait, what's tomorrow? Thursday?
Yeah.
I don't have to go to work late till Friday. You know what? We'll do it Friday morning. That's what we'll do. I know it's gonna be a fucked up way. That's fucked up. I hate when y'all do this, but this is funny as hell.
Oh,
y'all wrong for that. Y'all wrong for that. Well, he deserved that because that motherfucker said, if y'all can see what Chris Benoit did and y'all allow that and still love him, then what I did, y'all should love me. Okay. Oh yeah, Damon Reigns is 64 today. Jesus Christ.
It's Beyonce's birthday today too.
Must be nice. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, you know, the Tellers got mad that somebody put up the clip of her say, wave your American flags. Who the fuck loved him? Did you love George Bush?
No, I did not like that C student. No, I'm trying to figure out, when were you born? Because everyone I know knew when Bush was in office. I don't know anybody on either side that could stand him.
Yeah, even the Christians, all of them couldn't stand him.
Man, everyone was so mad when that man missed twice with that shoe. Now that's a moment we ain't never getting again. It was some moments under Bush Jr. during both terms. Oh, y'all just had to be there.
Oh yeah.
The shoe, of course, unfortunately 9/11. Unfortunately, Hurricane Katrina, but definitely Kanye saying that George Bush don't care about black people.
Oh yeah,
that's when Kanye
fool me
was
once,
Kanye.
Shame on you. Fool me twice. You're not gonna fool me again. Sugar Rush Zero. The guy, that motherfucker had a big ass.
See, the thing is, I never knew his name until you just said it.
Oh man, Sugar Rush Zero.
I can't tell you how many times they played that video in a loop.
Oh my god! How do you miss twice? But you know. Oh, don't forget about he tried to kill my daddy. I was like, okay. That means you went on a 20-year jihad. Okay. All right.
And who was this?
Bush too. And then No Child Left Behind. that we're seeing the effects.
Oh yeah. No Child Left Behind was a failed project. It was a little failed experiment.
My God.
We didn't believe in that when we first heard from him because it was like you barely passed. You was the child left behind. Talking about some child left behind.
Mm-hmm. We can talk about Enron and the Carlyle Group, Bilderberg and all that, but YouTube get mad at you if you bring that up. Fun times. Oh wow! Hey, Brooklyn Queen, thank you for the $5 super sticker. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. And you get this here.
Every time I hear that play, I imagine Wet Yan Martin moving around in his moo.
Oh, did you see what I put up on Tariq's thing?
No.
He was doing the percolator. I put the percolator behind that dance.
Wow.
But yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah. This leave it to the right wing to get RICO charges. I know they didn't get RICO charges yet, but they on that road. This is bad. This is $10 million from Russia. Everybody going down. Mm-hmm. Everybody. The feds will be in Green Hills. They're gonna raid that girl's house
in Green Hills, and we're not talking about from Sonic.
One of the most exclusive neighborhoods in Nashville. You got to make over $1 million just for them to even let you get into the HOA. That motherfucker, the same place where they had that shooting with the trans. Tennessee gonna be hot. That Nashville hot chicken ain't gonna taste that well for a couple days. And Nashville, bruh, TBI is gonna be involved. State police. Have you ever seen The Negotiator?
Yeah.
Remember when they raided his house?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's gonna be there. Found something. She gonna be like, you planted that shit. Yeah, okay, motherfucker. You got to go downtown Nashville and answer some questions. All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to formally arrest you. We're going to process your dumb ass, and then you get to go home. Then you're going to have to go up to New York and answer some questions.
A lot more questions. We're going to put you in the hot.
Oh, 7 hours.
You're going to put the hot light on you.
Hey, Lauren,
we're gonna make you
I bet
sweat.
If this was somebody black, you would be outside already. Why you ain't saying shit?
I know. Her slip is showing.
Ain't said a word. Let me check. Maybe you said something now. Nope. You reposted something 21 hours ago. You're staying off of X, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's an admission of guilt. AIPAC is a lobbying organization that represents a foreign nation and funds or targets members of Congress. Where the hell? What happened? I hate when it members of Congress based on their loyalty to said foreign nation. If you support that, just say it. Man, I would take this down, but you're not going to because you got money off of it.
She is done out here,
and
so is Tim Fool.
Shout out to Darvio Morrow. Shout out to him. This is beautiful. Yeah, she put this up the other day.
She said, okay, ladies, left or right, which sorority are you pledging? No self-deletion is not an option.
I'm like, they're both doing the same thing. It's rush week. Even people called her out on it. They're like, "Why are you mad that women are dancing?"
She's mad because they have rhythm.
That too, but I guess I had to point it out. She's a dropout.
Oh, like most of them are. That's another thing they have in common. They don't finish what they start.
Mm-hmm.
So, what junior college did she drop out of?
Was he? I think she went to University of Toronto and didn't finish. Or it was either that one or the one where she came down here, but she didn't finish. Dave Rubin, you don't see as a Russian as a Russian agent. Okay. Nasty work.
You're done, Lauren. You're done.
This is still funny as hell. This is still funny as hell. This is like the profile of somebody that does one of them Ponzi schemes. Like
like Bernie Madoff?
No, like remember when they used to sell those products? Like they would have you
Amway?
Yeah. Like I did that in college one time, and my dad basically yelled at me for doing it.
You know what this basically? You remember when you was in elementary school? Y'all used to have the fundraiser.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it kind of remind me of too. But at least we got something out of the deal.
Oh,
at least at least we could win some prizes and possibly some money.
Yeah.
Man, I miss elementary school just for that. I love doing those.
Oh, I miss Book It Club. What? You finish your books and you get to go to Pizza Hut and get your free pizza. What the hell?
Oh yeah, I forgot about those. And the book fair.
Mm-hmm. The Scholastic Book Fair, boy.
Yep.
That's where I got all my Goosebumps books.
Goosebumps book. Yeah, exactly. All
What?
those Goosebumps books.
Man, somebody put that up as a thread the other day. Man, I got teary eyed a little bit. Somebody said, "Do you think they'll have him sitting on curb and cuffs?" No, they're gonna do exactly what they do when they do them FBI raids. They're gonna have all the cameras out there, and they're gonna be watching them with their head down in their bathrobes.
Mm-hmm. Put them all on Front Street. I'm talking about lined up. I want to see all them mug shots.
Facts. I want Tim Pool to say, "Yeah, I had to go talk to FBI." I'm like, "Yeah, you got to go to DC and talk FBI." Yeah. Oh wow, this is beautiful. Y'all can just hear the glee in my voice. This is great. Hold on. A few months ago, I sent some notes to timestamp my phone being screen recorded and uploaded. Lauren Chen must have gotten everyone via FISA hop. I mind my own business, but the regime can get one person. They can get on everyone's phone via FISA. I don't know what that means, but whatever. You know he's not going to answer that.
Hey, John, do you know Lauren Chen?
You know you're not. You know he ain't going to answer that.
And he does know her. I'll answer it for him. He does know her.
Yeah, but is he going to answer? That's the question. Are you going to say something? Okay, so you were aware that this happened because you're tweeting about whatever you got going on in Turn Point USA. Okay, this is all you're doing. We added up.
Wouldn't it be funny if they called Charlie Kirk in?
He's gonna get called. They're gonna depose him. That's one of his contributors. They're gonna see if he took money.
They about to take down the gatekeepers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. It was nice not knowing you.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh no, that's not it. Well, this is the same thing. You see how he just had this part, but he didn't put the part where all right, I see.
You know what would be breaking news for Charlie Kirk if he got rid of them baby teeth and got some adult teeth.
Here we go. America Fest 2024. Here we go. Oh, Barrentino ain't got far to go. It's right in his city.
Look at Fakem.
Matt Gaetz. You better hope he's still a representative. No females yet, huh? No Lauren Chen. She's not gonna speak. No Candace.
What is America Fest?
What is it?
Yeah,
it's like one of those conservative conventions.
Oh, sounds like they got raisin in the potato salad at this event.
Yeah. Register now to get 50% off general admission passes until Friday. Huh. Wait, this could be a very different America Fest if Trump loses.
When is it supposed? Oh, September. Hold on. When is it supposed
3rd,
to be?
Before Christmas.
Oh.
Yeah, that last Thursday to Sunday.
Listen, if they lose, all they're gonna do is talk about how he should have won and how they cheated and all this and third.
Ain't nobody gonna pay to hear that.
Shoot, if some people be foolish enough to go pay, if some people be foolish enough to go spend their money on a yacht to go party with foolish and unfit,
foolish and unfit. How much is the general admission? That's what I want to know.
105 days.
Wait, copy? What do you mean copy, sir? Are these so? These aren't repeat. These aren't real people.
Let's copy.
I don't know. It just says copy. Maybe they put up the picture. I don't know. It's like your registration. Oh, look, you can indoctrinate the kids for free. Look, you can indoctrinate the children for free.
I suppose.
How much? $25, 15 and under. Huh? 15 and under. This doesn't make sense. So 10 and under is free, but 15 and under, you got to pay $25. That makes no sense. Bro, it ain't me, right? It's not me. Look,
what they should have said was 11 to 15.
Why did he just say that? Now I'm gonna be pissed. I'm like, I'm not okay. I have 15. Listen. Listen, then I'm gonna lie and say my 15-year-old is 10. He's just had a growth spurt.
That's funny.
But look at this. 15 and under VIP, $400. What?
This is highway robbery.
I bet you that new little baby coon that the left got over there, I bet you they're going to give him the $400 ticket. Oh, well, he on the left. They ain't even going to invite him. Student minor general admission. Students 16 to 17. What? This makes no sense.
Who structured these ticket prices?
These fools. They're fools.
16 to 17.
So we're gonna catch you right before you go to college. This is the last time. If you're 17, this is the last time you pay $25. Because then you gotta go pay the adult ticket. You're gonna have to pay an extra $25. So a whole family.
I'm about to say that they have a senior ticket.
Yeah, look. If you got a whole family, right?
Mm-hmm.
You damn near, and you want to go VIP, you damn near about to pay almost $2,000. You would pay $2,000 for a week.
There's no way.
For a weekend. This better be for the whole weekend.
Senior citizen.
Parent of a
minor. 35. Oh, so that's how they get them with the minor part. They was like, oh, your kid can get it free, but you're going to pay.
Right. Well, no, the student minor, the one that pays $25. Must be nice. How much? Damn, they getting the seniors for 35?
Yeah.
Hold up.
Veteran and first responder.
Wait a minute. Now, how y'all gonna do the veterans and the first responders like that? They should at least be paying 15.
No honor amongst thieves.
Bruh, y'all not even giving them VIP access. This is just general. Y'all out of line, bruh.
What does it say the general admission is for? Go back to the bottom.
Oh, you talking about this?
That. Oh, okay. You already read that part.
Yeah. I don't know why they put view more. There's nothing else there. This is crazy. The biggest conservative movement in the country. Oh, Jesus Christ.
If you say so.
And
it's featuring the top artists around the country.
Well, no, it ain't gonna be Isaac Hayes music.
Oh yeah, his son is going after them hard.
Nah. And then Dr. Darrell Scott outside talking about nobody cared about Isaac Hayes music. I'm like, they care now. Jesus. Must be nice to Griff. Hey, New Black Media might as well just do our own conference.
That would be dope.
That would be.
Honestly.
They call us grifters.
I can give a damn.
Yes, I saw that. And I took everything into consideration with that, Dom P. And I came up with an appropriate response.
And why should I care?
I don't give a damn if they're all sitting in front of the porch with Trump t-shirts on. Who cares? That's like 8 votes. That's not going to win him the election. Dave Portnoy,
you know what? One reason why if it came down to 45 losing is just to see Terrence K. Williams crash out all over Twitter for like a good week.
You guys don't want to fucking be free. You guys want fucking Kanye to sell us out. You want a fucking communist to be your president. I'm so upset. Wait, we gotta start from the beginning. Y'all, I am so mad. Excuse my language. Negro, just talk. Who cares? You're gonna curse. Just curse. Terrence, I feel you. Our country's going to hell. All right. Well, that means your man gotta go to work. But Torian, if you need a laugh, and this will be the last thing I say, and I'm gonna shut it down. If you ever need a laugh, go look up the Timcast interview when he went on there, and look at the part where the motherfucker asked him where he sources his product from, and the motherfucker was sitting there stuttering. He didn't even know.
He said he was with Tim Pool.
He went on Tim Pool, and they were talking about Trump and all that. Somebody that was in the studio, one of his people, asked him, "You know, I see your cousin T stuff, and it's cool. Where you getting your products from?" Bro, that man started stuttering. He didn't even know where he get his product from.
I'm trying to figure out what did he? Is it on YouTube?
It should be on YouTube. It was
11 months ago.
I don't know if it was that one.
Because the only one I see, it says Timcast IRL episode 855 with Terrence Williams.
It might have been that one.
It's 2 hours.
Yeah, it's like 2 hours and 3 minutes. Yeah, that dude asked him straight up, "Where you get your stuff from?" And he couldn't even tell him. He started stuttering. It was hilarious.
That's because he doesn't know, and he doesn't cook it either.
Oh no, of course not. Johnny Gibbs, he thinks he's a comedian. He does the same. He does the exact. He's like a far right version of Chris Rock. Everything is a stereotypical black joke. Like we played it here one day, and Torian was in there, and we were like, "Where's the joke?" He talking about fried chicken and monkeys.
You know what the timestamp was? Because I don't want to try to listen to that whole thing.
Let me see. Was it here? It might have been around 1:15, an hour 15 in.
Okay, I'll look and see.
Yeah, it might have been there. Like it was crazy. Like I ain't never seen somebody stutter like that.
That's because he doesn't know where. Never mind. And I noticed they got his stuff on the shelf.
This nigga really think they gonna put his shit in the grocery store. He's still on that.
He talked about it some more.
Yeah, he kept saying, if I get a call from a store, I'm like, what store is gonna put your shit
They're
in?
not putting your stuff in the store. Your stuff is not even.
You don't even know where you source it from. What store is going to carry?
You know, the person asking that question probably knows, but he was sussing to see if Terrence knew.
But that's my thing. If you run the business, you got to know where you're getting your product from.
He doesn't know. He's an idiot.
You could be getting your shit from Russia for all you know.
Exactly.
Like again,
I know one person that uses his product. I don't know.
No. Listen, a lot of y'all's lobster tails come from Russia. There's a fun fact for y'all. A lot of frozen lobster tails come from Russia.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch it to see. I want to get that laugh.
Yeah, it's somewhere in there. But anyway, y'all, we're gonna start shutting the show down. Hopefully you learned something. If you did, I done my job. If not, I'll try to be better next time. I will see you Friday morning. We're gonna go over that Candace Owens versus Rabbi Shmuley piece because I want to see this destruction. Because you know everybody on the right exaggerates.
Yeah, you talk about somebody owning someone else,
right? And if it's true that they weren't allowed to bring computers, then she lost automatically. Because if you were a person of the faith, you should have those memorized, ready to go.
Right.
And you knew you were going to debate this man. You should have had it ready to go. A true Christian would know those verses just like that. But, you know. But Tori, did you not have fun finding out that the right number grift is again? We finally got the confirmation.
Yeah, this was pretty interesting.
Oh, wow. Well, family, you've got more information that the right ain't shit. And that does not mean that the left is any good. It's just they know how to hide their shit a little better. But anyway. Such is life. Anyway, family, y'all take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence.
Wait around, yep. Smart, yeet, and get out.
Time's up. But did we have a good time here? Hello?
At the end of the day gotta end.
Get your money up, not your funny up. Big fucking move.
That's it.